It is a women's bantamweight matchup between Miesha Tate and Liz Carmouche. Well, she made her UFC debut unforgettably against Ronda Rousey, UFC 157, February of 2013 in Anaheim, California. It was the first women's fight in UFC history, and Liz Carmouche nearly left that night as the UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion. She's still trying to get back to the top of the heap and has some momentum tonight, Joe. Big wins recently over Lauren Murphy, Caitlin Chukagian. Liz Carmouche proving still that she is still a force to be reckoned with at 135 pounds.
Liz Carmouche is an incredibly strong, relentlessly aggressive fighter who has devastating ground and pound and a very solid Brazilian jiu-jitsu game to go with it.
Well, most known in MMA circles by her fights with Ronda Rousey, here is the former UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion, Miesha Cupcake Tate. She won the belt by submitting Holly Holm with a rear naked choke at UFC 196. She would have lost on the scorecards, but due to her toughness, Tate rallied, stayed in the fight, and produced the biggest moment of her MMA life. Miesha Tate at her best and back for more tonight.
Miesha Tate is the former Strikeforce Bantamweight champion and remains amongst the elite of the elite in the UFC's 135-pound women's division.
And here is tonight's tale of the tape. 2 years apart, these two fighters, and they both possess the same height and a similar reach. We send it inside the octagon. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC Bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a Vale Tudo fighter, holding a professional record of 10 wins, 6 losses. She stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of San Diego, California, USA, Liz Carmouche. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a grappler holding a professional record of 18 wins, 7 losses. She stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, USA, Miesha Cupcake Tate! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Yves Lavigne.
The veteran Yves Lavigne draws the assignment here. Well, Houston, Texas has been a huge market for the UFC of late, and no surprise, we are back and now underway here from Toyota Center in the H-Town. All right, here we go with the start of round 1, and Liz Carmouche has seen it all, right? This is a savvy veteran. She's fought for a UFC title, Joe. Very few things could happen inside this octagon that Carmouche hasn't seen before. Big shots being landed on both sides here. Splits the guard and connects there. All right, first round is underway. Let's see how long it takes her to find her range with those vaunted power hand punches. Obviously, it's a big part of her repertoire, and more often than not in the UFC, even when opponents have known it has been coming, they have been unable to stop it. Tate gets up and is back on her feet. Very nice.
Oh, double jab.
Effective punch there by Tate. There's the shot, there's the takedown by Carmouche.
Trying to take the back here. Big punch from the bottom.
3 minutes now to go in this one.
Sweet reversal.
Trying to stay heavy here as best she can.
They lock up the clinch.
Carmouche gets double underhooks, Joe. Oh, and again, she lands another takedown there. So really doing a nice job scoring points with these takedowns. The opponent doesn't see it coming either, right? She's not telegraphing the shot, and as such, she has her opponent grounded yet again.
Moves into full mounts. control from the top. Hip escape, nice hip escape. She's working from side control, back to full mount again. She's working from half guard. Perfectly timed sweep. Excellent movement on the ground here, constantly moving, constantly staying busy.
So she pummels under, now she's got the underhook. Battling for hooks.
Big punches.
Oh! I mean, the hands.
Big shot with the
there.
left. Vicious combinations.
The left hook hits home.
What a wild exchange.
Lands a nice one, too.
Hard Superman punch.
That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one.
Here's a perfect head kick. And here we see a perfectly executed trip. Perfectly placed strike here, lands on target. We really got a chance to see some awesome action in that round.
Brittany Palmer is in the building doing work as usual. Second round here. Oh, nice strike landed there by Tate.
Good defense there.
She's starting to put together.
Whoa! This could be it right here. Oh, big shot!
Oh!
Excellent movement here on the ground. In the side control, look at that. Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground, staying busy.
Oh, pretty good work from the bottom here, Joe, as she tags her with that punch.
Beautiful body shot there, too. Big punches here. Oh, they're gonna stand him up.
Switching stances here.
There's a single.
Carmouche gets the takedown. Now let's see if she chooses to pass here.
And back up again.
Back to orthodox.
Good 1-2.
Oh, huge block for her, Joe.
Good exchanges from both fighters.
3 minutes to go in round two. Carmouche gets in the clinch here, and she is absolutely a monster. Oh, now she's got that tie clinch. Appreciable damage could be coming.
Big elbow from the clinch there.
And there comes the separation now. Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round two and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was hesitant in round one. No hesitancy whatsoever here in round two. She has clearly found her rhythm and range. She lands with the left hand.
She moves into half guard.
Well, you got to try to stay busy off of your back. She's doing it here. Nice punch. Oh, and with urgency, she is back up again.
1-2.
She blocked the punch. Well, she ate the straight hand there, and she's got to be careful now, Joe. I know she wants to be aggressive and set up her own offense, but she left the head wide open for damage there.
Passes into half guard. Big shot from the bottom. She transitions to side control. Looks like she's got a Kimura here. It looks like that Kimura is locked in tight for her. Look at that. That is high-level ground game there. It's getting tighter. She might be forced to tap. Strength and technique. Perfect technique. The round was about to end. Sunk into submission and got the victory.
Well, you're right, Joe. You could tell she was looking for that submission much earlier in the round, but she didn't want to force it. She stayed patient, allowed her setup to do its work, and then let the submission materialize almost organically. So the desired result turned in by this fighter here tonight, and she has certainly set herself up for a massive opportunity now moving forward.
And here we see it again. Beautiful submission victory.
Well, she couldn't have drawn it up any better than that as she gets the win by submission tonight. Big win and an even bigger statement made to the rest of this division. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 34 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by submission due to a Kimura, Liz Carmouche!
So there she is, following what could be argued as the biggest win of her career. She gets it done by submission here tonight. She told us during Fight Week, Joe, I gotta keep the judges out of it. She certainly did just that. Now what's left to do is to celebrate with her coaches and her training partners. She had a lot of friends and family in the building here tonight, and man, did she put on a show for them and maximize this UFC showcase. Congratulations. Coming up next, a middleweight tilt between Michael Bisping and Rashad Evans. He was an All-American wrestler at Michigan State, JUCO national champion at Niagara Community College, but in the UFC, takedowns certainly have been on point, but so has the boxing. Outstanding left hook. You can ask some of his previous victims about that. Knocked out Chuck UFC 88, that is arguably his biggest win, and that paved the way for him to win the UFC light heavyweight title when he knocked out Forrest Griffin several months later at UFC 92. Sugar Rashad Evans is back for more tonight.
Rashad Evans is an outstanding wrestler and an amazing athlete who has transitioned that to become the UFC's light heavyweight champion, as well as winning the heavyweight division of the Ultimate Fighter.
So here's the former UFC middleweight champion, Michael Bisping. Unbelievable career for Michael the Count Bisping. Not a lot of people thought he would eventually realize a UFC championship. That's what he did in 2016. Few men have won more UFC fights in the history of the promotion than the 38-year-old Michael Bisping.
Michael Bisping has some of the best cardio inside the octagon. He's also one of the most underrated fighters in the UFC's middleweight division. Time after time, he has proven himself amongst the best in the world.
Our tale of the tape for this middleweight fight. Well, at least on paper, what an even matchup here. Everything between these two fighters is nearly identical coming in here tonight. All right, now for the introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a wrestler holding a professional record of 24 wins, 7 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting at a Boca Raton, Florida. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC light heavyweight champion of the world, Rashad. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 31 wins, 9 losses. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Manchester, England, presenting an Ultimate Fighter season winner, Michael the Cat Bisping! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Yves Levine.
The veteran Yves Levine draws the assignment here.
You ready?
And we are underway. All right, round 1 is underway. Sugar Rashad Evans set to take the center of the octagon here. His last first-round finish against Chael Sonnen, UFC 167 in 2013. We'll see if he can add to that total tonight and get off to a good start here in what is another high-profile spot for the former champ. Flipped him with the jab. Joe, your thoughts on what we might see here early?
Rashad Evans is an excellent wrestler, and although we've seen his overall MMA game grow and improve, he comes from wrestling, and that is a skill he can always rely on.
Going to the body there with the right kick.
Oh, he missed that kick. Nice body kick. Good punch.
Well, if you're going to leave your body that wide open, you're going to pay the price, and he certainly did there as his opponent lands flush to the midsection.
Feinting with that kick.
Effective punch there by Bisping. Oh, multiple strikes landing here. He has certainly found the range here in this round. Evans gets in the clinch yet again.
Oh, man. He's looking to take the back. He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground. It looks to me like he's trying to turn towards either side. Pummels out of double underhooks here.
Hip toss takes him down.
Excellent movement on the ground here, always trying to better his position. And he's back up to his feet.
Evans' lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling.
A good combination by Bisping.
Right hook to the head blocked. Rashad gets caught with that punch. And that's how you defend the double leg, ladies and gentlemen.
These shoulder strikes really keep his opponent off guard, keep him thinking.
Oh, effective strike there by Bisping.
Nice inside leg kick.
Oh, how about the output for this fighter here? A lot of good time shots there, and they're all landing. Oh, he slams his opponent down. And busy as he looks to improve position here.
There's a nice left hand. He's looking to work that mounted crucifix.
Bisping gets caught with that punch. Round 2 next.
Into side control again.
He can't take you down if you're not there. Keep sprawling. And I'm going to tell you right now.
Let's see some of the action here. Here's a huge slam with perfect technique. And here we see a devastating throw. Amazing highlights from that round.
Brittany Palmer in the building as usual. All right, round two underway. Round one pretty entertaining. Not the greatest round of the year per se, but pretty good action on both sides. Joe Rogan, your thoughts on what we saw from either fighter through those first 5 minutes?
Oh, this could be it. Wow.
Oh, big left hook there.
What a wild exchange. Vicious punch combinations here.
Oh, straight right. How about that shin? Well, that kick landed the body beautifully placed right underneath that elbow. Let's see if he makes the adjustments now defensively to avoid opening up that midsection to further damage by that kick.
Very nice sprawl. That one hurt.
Another left hand. And now he lands a combination. His cut is only getting worse, making a nice donation to the canvas tonight.
Now he's on top in half guard. Vicious ground and pound from half guard. Side control.
Well, the ground and pound has been working for him. Nice job here by Bisping.
They lock up the clinch.
And he is back up to his feet. That knee might have landed there. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection. And these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Oh, massive slam. That'll change the complexion of this one.
He landed a left hand there.
And they both stand up. Just misses with the straight right. Oh, how about the slam there? That one cannot feel good. Oh, he found the target there, Joe. Nice punch.
Excellent movement here on the ground. He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground. Looking for the north-south choke. He's got the choke sunk in. He's got it locked in tight. And he gets it. Very nice.
And he's out. Bisping's able to attain the underhook here. Nice job to pummel. Now let's see what he can do.
Here we see it from a different angle. And let's see that again from another angle.
Come on. Let's go, man. Let's go. Let's do this. Let's do this. Everything we worked for, everything we've been training for is right there.
Ariane Celeste in the building. All right, so here we go. Third and final round.
At the end of that round, his opponent was...
Oh!
This could be it right here.
Oh!
He's knocked down. He's in a lot of trouble.
Big body shot.
Excellent movement on the ground here. Constantly moving, constantly staying busy. Beautifully executed sweep. Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground, staying busy.
Nice punch by Evans.
Excellent movement on the ground here, always trying to better his position. He's now working from side control again.
Back to the feet now. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the body connects there. We'll see if he can follow it up. Shows him the left and then follows it up with a right. Nice 1-2 the left. Evans is tough as it gets, but how about the size of that bruise starting to form on his right side?
He's in half guard. And he winds up on top. Into full guard. Nice reversal. Back to half guard. Passes out of half guard and into side control.
Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom.
Excellent movement here on the ground.
Under 2 minutes remain in the fight. Oh, nice punch there by Evans.
He transitions to the north-south. He wants to get that arm under the back of the neck. He's got it. He's locking that choke in. Now he's got it. Now it's deeper. He's dropping his weight down. This could be it. This choke continues to get tighter every step.
Wow. And busy as he looks to improve position here.
Half guard. He gets in a full guard here.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Evans.
And he lands a hammer fist. Full guard here.
Evans going to work here from the full guard. Nice combination of strikes, mixing it up pretty well here. They go the 15-minute distance. What a fight!
And here's the end of the fight.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. Judge 1 scores this contest 30-27 Evans. Judge 2 scores it 9-28 Bisping. And Judge 3 scores it 9-28. Declared the winner by split decision, Sugar Rashad.
All right, so there he is, your winner by way of decision, and the celebration is on in the corners. They certainly prioritize the finish coming in, but they will certainly take the win and the accompanying win money as well. Going to be very interesting to see how the matchmakers proceed with this fighter after he gets this big win here tonight. All right, coming up next, a welterweight tilt between Nate Diaz and Bruce Lee. Well, Bruce Lee was quoted as saying the best fighter is someone who can adapt to any style, and Bruce Lee himself certainly fits the bill. The founder of Jeet Kune Do and the man Dana White calls the father of modern mixed martial arts. He is perhaps the most influential martial artist of all time. As good a combination of speed, striking, unpredictability, and precision as we've ever had in Good to see Bruce Lee making the UFC walk tonight.
This guy has ridiculously powerful kicks. This is the one thing his opponent needs to absolutely avoid if he hopes to achieve victory in this fight.
Proudly repping the 209 in Stockton, California. Here is the ubiquitous Nate Diaz, longtime staple of the UFC lightweight and welterweight divisions. He has taken on all comers, realized a lot of success as a 155-pound fighter, had the big win, obviously, over Conor McGregor. Nate Diaz has made a lot of money, and rightfully so. When Nate Diaz makes the walk, the masses are watching.
Nate Diaz, like his brother Nick, has devastating cardio, utilizes a long reach, outstanding, accurate boxing, and a world-class Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu game to go with it.
Our tale of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. Diaz is 1 year his senior. He will have a 4-inch reach advantage. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, USA, Bruce the Dragon Lee! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a jiu-jitsu fighter, holding a professional record of 20 wins, 11 losses. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Stockton, California, USA, ladies and gentlemen, an Ultimate Fighter season winner, Nate Diaz! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready to fight? Ready.
And we are underway. Well, no surprise, Nate Diaz has a decided reach advantage here tonight. It's one thing to have it, it's another to use it effectively. You know Nate Diaz is a master at getting his hands to the target, and that figures to be a big part of the game plan tonight against this opponent. Oh, he tags him with the straight hand there. Nice job by Lee. All right, so here we go with round 1, and let's see how early he can find his range when it comes to the kicking game. We mentioned it on his walkout tonight. Massive power in those kicks. Let's see how he chooses to attack with it here. Good body work with that hook by Lee. Nice jab there by Diaz.
That one hurt.
Ooh! Lands the left punch now, followed by a right. Lee gets caught with that punch.
Doing a good job timing his shots here and landing a great series of punches.
Damaging strike there. Well, you're playing with fire there. He left the body wide open there, and he has shown an increased vulnerability to that strike, Joe, by leaning in, almost moving into the strike to set up his own offense. We'll see if he lowers that guard, lowers those elbows to prevent further damage.
Oh, nice.
Continues to eat power shots here. Nice punch there by Lee.
He eats a high one.
Lee's lower jaw is just nasty at this point. Really swollen in that area now. Oh, tagged him with the uppercut.
Big
Huge
left punch.
hand.
Another big shot lands. What a wild exchange.
Oh, the jab followed by the right hand.
Hurt him with that uppercut.
Oh, snaps off the jab effectively yet again. Diaz gets plastered.
And another one lands to the head.
Big left hook coming, it's blocked.
Very good job of timing punches. Oh, he got tagged there. Tagged him again. Oh, double jab.
Strong defense there to block the shot. Nice instance. Oh, that's a good right hand.
He's blocking almost all these shots.
Oh, huge block there. And now that jab starting to get established. Nice punch by Diaz.
He tagged him with that right hand.
And another one lands flush there by Diaz.
Nice hook there.
Final seconds of round one. Looking to establish the jab here. Nicely done by Diaz. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one.
All right. Now, I need you to refocus, and we're going to take this fight in a different direction. I want you to start looking.
Let's take a look at it again here. And here's another clean shot that lands. And another perfectly placed strike.
Brittany Palmer here doing her thing as usual.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Second round here. All right, so here we go with round two. We'll see if these fighters get after it. You saw at the beginning of round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Entertaining round, don't get me wrong, but we will see here in round two if there's an uptick in the aggression on both sides. Diaz gets lit up by that uppercut. Doing a nice job working that inside leg kick. Well, without much resistance, he continues to find a home for that jab, much like he did in the previous round. Both fighters throwing heat now.
And the chance of Diaz ring through the crowd.
Nice punch by Diaz. Lee's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling.
Nice jab. Mixes it up.
Oh, another crisp jab lands flush. Nice way to keep the opponent at distance there. All right, so another stiff jab there. Really good use of that weapon, not unlike he did in the previous round. Oh, how about the multiple strikes landing here? That is a serious offensive barrage.
Oh, he connected with that right hand.
Nice.
Yeah, it's freaky. It's like he's cheating. You know, it's like he's got rocks in his gloves.
Right hand upstairs. Hand speed, man. Oh, he lands another strike to the body. Really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Outstanding knee there by Lee.
Another nice knee.
Under 2 minutes to go here in our second round. Oh, he's here in the clinch. Knee to the body. Oh, nice slip to avoid that right hand. Well, he's landed some excellent shots in this fight tonight, but more often than not, it has been one and done. So the emphasis now moving forward is combinations. Throw your punches in bunches and really try to force the issue and get your opponent out of it. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round two. Well, it took him a little bit of time to find his timing, find the range. He has found it now. He continues to connect with a series of strikes.
That one hurt.
Whoa!
This could be it right here.
Man has hit his chin, been tested early. Big body shot.
Body.
Man, these guys are throwing back and
Big
forth.
punches. These are some bombs he is throwing.
All right, that's the end of round number two. All right, so the round is over. There is the horn, but not before he got a huge knockdown. A great round from Lee.
Yeah, that was a big moment in that round, and probably the most significant aspect of the round. And here's a different angle on it.
Deep breath. Great. Last round coming up. You got 5 minutes. I want you to go out there and finish this fight.
The original Ariane Celeste, good to have her in the building as usual.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Oh, nice straight punch there by Diaz. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Oh, another strike to the body. Not a lot of real estate there, but he found it. Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. Well, no!
This could be it!
Big
Beautiful
body
shot there, too.
Oh!
He is getting off some huge punches here.
Both guys landing with conviction now.
Oh!
Some real power shots here. Big left.
Vicious combinations.
Wow! He's got him hurt here.
Oh, beautiful hook.
Huge shots there.
He's doing a really good job of timing his shots and landing a good series of strikes here.
Well, he left his head open there, Joe, and he got cracked with that jab. He was almost moving into it. So let's see if he can switch up the footwork here, Joe, and make the requisite adjustments.
Look at this. He's teeing off some good punches here. Excellent feint with the kick.
Constantly a moving target.
Really good job of landing that series of punches. Tags him.
Whoa!
Oh! He tags him to the left. He is clearly in big, big trouble. He's hurt badly. He's just hanging on here right now.
Combinations here. Oh, straight right. Ooh.
What a brawl.
Wow! He's got him hurt here.
He's teeing off with some vicious shots. Big shots!
Well, not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of rounds, he's been far more aggressive, a lot more pressure. Oh, he's really starting to light him up now. That knee might have landed there. Hook to the head there by Lee.
He lands a knee here, and they separate.
First takedown attempt is there. And busy as he looks to improve position here.
That bruise on his torso is getting much worse. Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground, staying busy.
In the clinch now, Joe. The battle for hooks continues. He's got double underhooks now. Oh, right hand is there for him, Joe. All right, so somehow, some way, he survives to hear that final horn, but he, in all likelihood, is not going to have his hand raised here tonight. There should be a clear winner in this one. He knocked his opponent down multiple times in the fight, and you got to think that's enough to get him the nod from the judges in this one. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Really clear-cut victory. I doubt the judges are going to have any problem with this one.
All three judges scored this contest 30-26. Declared the winner by unanimous decision, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
Mixed martial arts royalty, folks. Bruce Lee, lighten up your living room tonight and giving this capacity crowd a whole lot to cheer about. You know he's going to get everyone's shot, but more often than not, Lee's skills are enough to rue the day. That was one case in this one. How about Bruce Lee? Coming up next, it's a UFC light heavyweight division collision. Still considered by many to be the greatest mixed martial arts athlete of all time. Here he is, Joe Anderson, the Spider Silva. 16-0 to start his UFC career. That is still a UFC record. 10 consecutive middleweight title defenses, an outstanding highlight reel. He has left so many high-profile athletes in his wake. And Silva, Joe, still competitive here well past his 40th birthday.
Anderson Silva has one of the most spectacular highlight reels in the history of mixed martial arts. I call his performances a ballet of violence. He's one of the most beautiful fighters to watch.
All right, so here is this gifted fighter, and certainly has some offense as well, but more often than not, that offense is set up by his sound defense. He uses movement beautifully, uses his defense to create offensive angles. This guy can stick and move with the best of the man, and even when you think you have him in a bad position, more often than not, swivels that head off at the center line and counters you right in the jaw. So an outstanding defensive striker, very good counterattacks, and a very interesting matchup in front of him tonight.
This guy has tremendous ground technique, and his ability to pass guard and get to a dominant position is elite.
Our tale of the tape for this light heavyweight tilt. Silva is 6 years his senior. He will have a 1-inch reach advantage. Here.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a Muay Thai kickboxing and jiu-jitsu fighter holding a professional record of 34 wins, 8 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Curitiba, Brazil. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC middleweight champion of the world, Anderson, the Spider Silva. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a boxer holding a professional record of 8 wins, 5 losses. He stands 6 feet 1 tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Irvine, California, ladies and gentlemen, he is a former UFC light heavyweight champion, Rampage. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Mario Yamasaki.
Mario Yamasaki, third man in the octagon for this one.
You ready? Let's go, come on!
Trying to establish that jab once again. Opens with the left hand and lands flush.
Excellent feint with the kick.
Lands a big right hand early. This is,
Oh, he got tagged.
Oh, he might be out.
He's trying to hang on.
Oh, big left.
He is getting huge punches here. Oh, he's landed some good shots here.
Able to check that kick as well. How about that shin? Well, he's playing with fire here, Joe. He continues to be vulnerable to that jab by almost leaning into it right into his opponent's mouth.
This could be it right here. Oh, and he eats a shot. He landed a huge uppercut.
Big body shot.
To the body.
Lands a good combination. In our opening round.
Tagged him.
They continue to exchange.
He's controlling with the double underhooks.
Perfect. You're doing great. Relax. Now let's start to hammer on that body. Let's go.
He pummels out of double underhooks.
Oh, a nice hook there by Silva, lands flush. follows up with another one. He's got double underhooks, Joe.
Excellent job of timing these combinations.
Feel good. Going to the body there with the right kick. Oh, and he connects there. Nice combination by Silva. Oh, is that a good knee to the body there by Silva? Landed that one. Oh, tags him nicely with that uppercut, Joe. Clean left punch followed by the right.
Oh, body shot.
Both guys landing big shots. Slips to avoid that left. Oh!
This could be it. 30 seconds to go.
Landed that punch flush. Man, that cut is just getting worse by the minute. Rated R tonight. Final seconds here. 5 minutes in the books.
That big Rashad, you can take that.
Big power on this punch and result knockdown. Let's look at that from another camera angle. Let's take a look at it from a different angle.
Brittany Palmer in the building as usual.
You okay? You look okay to me. You've taken way bigger shots than that. All right, that was nothing. Okay? Snap out. You're gonna go out there and you're just gonna...
Here we go. You ready? You ready?
Second round underway.
That last round was absolutely insane. If this round gets off to anything like the last round, one of these guys is going out. I can't imagine a scenario where if they continue where they left off in the last round, one of these guys doesn't get knocked out. Quentin Jackson is an awesomely powerful light heavyweight. He has huge slams, heavy hands, and some brutal ground and pound. Over his long career, he's been in there with some of the best and holds wins over Oh! Beautiful right hook. He's clearly hurt. Oh! Big shots. Oh! These guys are trading strikes here. Nice knee to the body. Nasty combinations here. Beautiful body shot there, too.
Both guys landing with conviction now.
Well, that with that uppercut.
Big uppercut.
He's got him pressed up against the cage.
And he connects there. He keeps finding a home for that shot.
Exactly.
Well, Joe, he seems to have his opponent's timing down. He has landed some good...
Oh, man.
And as he looks to improve position here.
Look at that transition. Hip escape. Gets out of the full mount. Now he moves to full guard. He's going after an arm. He's controlling the forearm. Throws the other leg over the face. He's going to extend the body. He's got that arm bar locked up. And he's got the arm. He might get it here. Look at this. That was a deep arm bar, but a beautiful escape. Side control.
Well, Silva's lower jaw is just nasty at this point. Really swollen in that area now.
Inside control once again. Kimura attempt here. He's got his arm pinned down. It looks like he's got that Kimura locked up tight. Now he's pretty deep. Oh, that's nasty. And his arm's free. Wow, very close. In full guard here.
Back to the feet now. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now now he has found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round 2. Big shots being...
Kick to the face!
Man, has his chin been tested early. 10 minutes in the books. All right, so there's the horn at the end of the round. Thankfully for him, he will live to see another round. You saw him get knocked down near the end of the round. If there were 10 more seconds, that likely would have been the end of his night.
Here's a perfect face kick that results in a knockdown. And let's see that again.
The original Ariane Celeste, good to have her in the building as usual. Third round underway.
Now starting off this round, he might still be hurt. He's going to want to look to be defensive and move and avoid getting hit and try to recover.
Oh, shot to the body connects there. He hasn't really thrown too many body strikes in this fight, but now... Oh!
He's in trouble. He's in trouble. This fight is dangerously close to being stopped. In a lot of trouble. Big right hand. Landed some shots. Oh! He is in deep danger right now. Deep danger.
Oh, big left hook there. Oh!
These are some bombs he is throwing.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3.
Man, that is rough. He's working from his back now.
Silva gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there.
He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground. Perfectly timed sweep. He's going for the rear naked. Trying to work that arm underneath the chin. His opponent's defending well.
And now he's got that arm under the chin.
He's free from the rear naked choke.
Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch. Back to the feet now. Oh, he's landed a...
Hook that got him the win.
Yeah, Joe, just the way he drew it up as he gets the knockout victory here tonight. It's hard to land a strike more flush than he did right there, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming. So he'll see the replay and probably shake his head, but ultimately this is a huge result and a huge win for that fighter here tonight.
Let's see it again. Tremendous force, and that's a wrap. Here we see it again. Boom! And that's all she wrote.
Well, hard to perform much better than he did tonight. A huge knockout under the lights. They'll be talking about that one for some time.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mario Yamasaki has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 39 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Rampage Jackson!
So just the way he drew it up here tonight, what a monumental moment and knockout to get his hand raised here tonight. He kept the judges out of it. He has certainly set himself up for a major opportunity here moving forward. But you can be sure tonight is about this knockout. He'll be celebrating deep into the night with his friends, his family, his coaches. Congratulations on a big KO tonight. It's a heavyweight showdown between Junior Dos Santos and Fabricio Werdum. Well, with his longtime trainer, Rafael Cordero, King's MMA, firmly in his corner, here is the former UFC heavyweight champion, Vicavallo Fabricio Werdum. We have talked about his grappling for years, but the striking, largely due to Cordero, has caught up with the grappling. Scary proposition for the rest of this UFC heavyweight division.
Fabricio Werdum is now one of the elite in the UFC's heavyweight division. Although he started out his career as a grappler, his striking has grown to a level where he is absolutely devastating on the feet, and on the ground, he is amongst the best ever.
Here is the former UFC heavyweight champion, Junior Dos Santos. Do not mistake his kindness for weakness. Sagano's UFC tenure, truly the stuff of legends. Started the UFC career 9-0 out of the chute. Who can forget the knockout of Fabricio Werdum in his UFC debut at UFC 90? JDS is back, and Joe seemingly better than ever.
Junior Dos Santos is a very dangerous striker. He's got precision punches with knockout power behind them. He has been putting top-level guys to sleep since he came to the UFC.
And now our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Werdum is 6 years his senior. Dos Santos weighed in at 238 pounds. The reach is identical. All right, we send it back inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a Muay Thai kickboxer and jiu-jitsu fighter, holding a professional record of 23 wins, 7 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 231 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, Fabricio Vicavallo Werdum! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a boxer, holding a professional record of 18 wins, 5 losses. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 238 pounds. Fighting out of Salvador Bahia, Brazil. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC heavyweight champion, Junior Dos Santos! And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Mario Yamasaki.
So Mario Yamasaki, the veteran, draws the assignment here. Well, they have cleared out the hardwood. They have made way for the octagon as we get underway here at Toyota Center in Houston, Texas.
Fabricio Werdum is one of the best submission artists to ever fight in the UFC's heavyweight division. This decorated, multiple-time Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu world champion has radically improved his striking over the years to catch up with his already elite ground game.
Good punch. While the body was wide open, his opponent took advantage. Kick to the body lands flush. He's going to have to make some adjustments here moving forward.
There's a single attempt.
Vicavallo gets the single leg takedown. Attempting an armbar here.
Turns the hips. He's going to sit back. Throw the leg over the face. It's very close here. And he's free. That was a deep arm bar. Full guard here.
Dos Santos gets caught with that punch.
Excellent movement on the ground here. Always trying to better his position.
Pretty good work with the strikes here off of this back by Werdum. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Back to half guard. Very nice sweep. He's got his back. He gets the full mount.
Trying to set up a submission now. Nicely done.
He lands a big shot from the bottom. He's got his back. And a hammer fist.
And busy as he looks to improve position here.
Big punch from the bottom.
Oh, the attacks keep on coming, Joe. Does he have the armbar?
Turns the hips. He's gonna sit back. He's got that pretty good. That's pretty tight. Break the grip. There's more pressure on that arm. Any second, he may have to tap. He got it, he got it.
Do it.
Nicely done. An excellent job in setting up the armbar and getting the tap.
Yeah, that is some high-level Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu right there. Just the way he transitioned to secure the arm up against his body and ultimately force the tap. High-level stuff out of that young man here tonight.
And here's the end. And one more time from this angle, we can see that armbar locked in tight for the tap. And one more time, nice technique here on this submission.
So a seminal moment for this fighter here tonight as he gets the win by submission. Huge victory in his career, and it'll be very interesting to see how they matchmake him moving forward.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mario Yamasaki is calling a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 57 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out due to an armbar.
Well, Fabricio Verdum is a man. He's 40, and Vi Cavallo gets it done yet again here tonight. He spent a lot of money on this training camp, as he has in recent training camps, and it certainly paid dividends here tonight. He went out to the host city early to try to get acclimated, and Verdum certainly proved tonight that he is very much still a UFC heavyweight contender to be reckoned with.